We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Damn, you're not speaking English. I don't understand what you saying, but I'm TNK, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Girl, you know what I'm packing. Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action. I'ma start shooting. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah. Hey. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. I don't even know what this girl saying now, but she had to get a quick fix, good dick, sick shit, ass so fat, call the shit thick. Girl, you ain't know I like you, wanna wife you. Shit so cool, color ice cube, be the sugar honey with the ice too. Don't forget T, man, don't forget T and K.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guess who? Guess who? Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the atoms and good evening to the E's, man. This is the Blac. My bad, I messed up. This is the Clout and Consequences podcast, ninja. Shoot, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast, and we got a good show for you guys today, man. Jaidyn Alexis, Lil Baby says she will still be with Blueface even after Naveah announces her pregnancy. May a love like this find me. May a love like this find me. Let me pull myself up. Shout out to my future BM and or BMs, maybe my wife. I don't know, ninja. I don't know. All right, where am I? Hold on. We in the building, baby. Gang. Oh, what up? Quick disclaimers before we get started, man. Shout out to you if you tune in, man. If you tune in, you're tuning in to one of the best, if not the best, podcast shows on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and X. All right. Quick disclaimers before we get started, man. We do dark humor on this show. This show is brought to you in part by the BBWs of Texas, United States. Shout out to the big girls. I guess this weekend I'm gonna try and get some new sounds. We do a lot of claps in here too. Second disclaimer, man. Hey, man, say, man, if the stream lags, y'all know what it is. I'm balling on a budget. Donate to your boy, man. $1 goes a long way. $1 goes a long way. With that being said, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. Y'all know what it is. The Cloud Consequences podcast. And for those of you who are new here. For those of you that are new here, man, we do dark humor, like I said. Past that, if you're interested in entertainment news, specifically news about the music industry, hip-hop industry, hey, man, you came to the right place. If you want current events, conspiracy theories, sports, like I said, you came to the right place. Let me, we look dark in here. Hold on. I hate this light sometimes. It's hard, man. When you a dark-skinned man, it's hard to get the lighting right, but we just gonna rock with the, we're going to rock with the light in my face. That's it. Let's do it, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Like I said, let's get into the show, man. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. Shout out to the core. Hopefully this doesn't lag out. But with that being said, yeah, man. Hey, man, nothing wrong with what Jaidyn's doing. I agree with Jaidyn. It's tough because at the end of the day, I'm of the opinion that everybody's sharing everybody, okay? Hate to say it like that. Hate to say it like that, but I mean, it is what it is because you guys have multiple baby mothers and baby daddies anyways. So what would you expect, right? What would you expect? I expect no less. But before we get to the main event, like I said, we got to give you guys some updates on what's going on in the industry and what's going on in the world. Let me scroll up. Let's see. Where do we start? All right, first things first, man. Like we told you guys, shout out to Crip Mac. Shout out to Crip Mac. We were supposed to discuss this, ninja. Shout out to Crip Mac. Yes, sir. So Crip Mac was recently released, and Crip Mac pulled up on Neon. He pulled up on Neon, and allegedly he revealed the craziest thing he saw in LA County Jail. And yeah, man, stay away from the penitentiary, man. Shout out to this brother that I seen at the gym. You know, we was having a very interesting conversation yesterday, and he was telling me like he just came out the pen. You know, he was telling me about like all the stuff he's seen and how it traumatized him, and he wanted to become a motivational speaker. And I was like, man, we might bring you on the show. I don't know if I'm gonna bring him on the show though, but we might bring him on the show. And yeah, bro, like I said, he just had a very serious conversation with me, and it's like I tell you guys, man, in today's day and age, it's okay to be a square. Don't be shy. Don't be scared to be a square. You good if you a square. Shout out to all the squares, okay? Shout out to the squares. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most of the gangbanging ninjas that you guys see can't even handle the penitentiary for real. But let's play the footage for you. Here we go.
What's the craziest thing you saw when you were in jail?
Oh man, well, shout out to Brick Boys. I love y'all, cub. That's K from Brick Boy Crip. Gus Sully, squabble everything. Go taking a piss. And on 5-5 Crip. Not from Linwood neighborhood Crip, grab cut ass.
What?
On 5-5 Crip.
Excuse me?
Go ran. Oh. Back to Cub Bunk. Me as a Crip, a 50 Crip.
All right, so shout out to everybody watching, man. Y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. And shout out to the white people. I'm sure you guys are sitting there like,
but what the hell, boy?
yeah, so basically, he said, cuz 5. First off, shout out to the set, man. Shout out to the set. You know what it is. Shout out to the set. Right? So I ain't gonna lie to you. If you don't know what he said, we're gonna break it down. Because not all gangbangers speak like this. But basically, from what he said, I basically got the gist of what he said. And what he said was, allegedly, somebody grabbed his butt. Somebody tried to grab his butt. And he was fighting for his butt while in prison. Okay? He was fighting for his butt while he was in prison. Now, like I said, me personally, I'm not that gangster. Shout out to all the gangsters, okay? I am not that gangster. So if you're that gangster, hey, man, say, man, more power to you. Me personally, I could never. Here we go.
I told Cub. I said, Cub, you better squabble, Cub, or you gotta get what? Out of the dorm. You gotta
Fucked
get
in
the
the
fuck
ass?
up.
Oh. Wait, no, I didn't know.
I'm not a snoozer, shot short.
Okay. I didn't know. Wait, what the? Why is he? Wait, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Either squabble, Cub, or get the fuck out the dorm.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and shout out to the chat. Somebody said traumatized. The correct terminology is, yes, traumatized, but more so institutionalized. He's been institutionalized. And that's what happens if you end up in a penitentiary, man. And we showed you guys the video, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up that video from earlier. We showed you guys some of these videos. We're going to start doing a series where we tell you to stay out of prison because you guys can't handle what's going on in prison. Here's an example, I think. Here's an example. So shout out to all you gangbanging ninjas, you gangbangers that want to be tough. This is what you're going to have to go through. Free use. YouTube, like I said, please don't demonetize me. You guys already did, but we're trying to get out of the gulag, and that's why we tell everybody to hit the like button so much. But YouTube, I got to preach to the people. You know what I'm saying? I got to preach to the people. Here we go. This is what you're going to have to deal with if you go to prison. And this is why I'm not that gangster, okay? People, Adams, Eves, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Pay attention. Look at this.
Hey man, let me introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? When I turn around, it's a fucking mall studio and show you why it's a fucking mall. Whoa!
My bad, man. I don't got the good stuff and shit. Hey, you see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the 10. You see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing.
Yup. This is what you're going to have to deal with. So, I mean, shout out to you gangbanging ninjas. Now, I mean, I ain't going to lie to you. In real life, between you and me, I keep a knife on me. But I deal with dangerous people, okay? I deal with dangerous people. So I keep my pocket knife on me. You feel me? I got weapons on me, but I don't like to be like this. I have to be like this. Like I this is what I do. This is what I get paid to do. But like I said, if you want to be a gangbanger, you want to be a thug, you know, you want to mob and shit, this gonna be you. Look at them. Look at them.
Whoa.
Squad. Whoa. Yeah. Ladies, hey ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies.
Hello.
Say, ladies, explain to me what you like about this.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but the
What you like about that, huh? What you like about that? Does that make you tingle in between your legs, huh? I said it. Does that make you tingle? Yeah. Nah, fam. Yeah, like I said, gentlemen, that's up to you, though. Anyways, let's continue. Like I said, we just starting the show. Y'all hit the like button. I hate to be that dude to say it multiple times, but let's get right into it, man. Let's see what's going on here. What did people send us? Where do we start? Let me see. So yesterday we left off on Diamond speaking out after Benzino claimed to Tasha K that she ran him over with her car. We're going to give you an update on that today. Before we do that, we're going to show you Toosie's fiance. Shout out to Toosie. Shout out to Toosie. So we got Toosie, rapper Toosie's fiance, Samaria. I don't know how to pronounce stuff. Clapping back after being called a bird for praying for Mexico amid the cartel violence. Now, we showed this recently on the show. If you guys didn't see it, you can pull up to my page, look at some of our old streams. We talked about it. Yeah, Mexico's on fire right now. Rest in peace to El Mencho and prayers to his family and condolences to his family. We don't necessarily support the cartel on this show. It's just like I said, bro. Them niggas got clout, you know, clout and consequences. Them niggas got power. So they could make you disappear, and they out here. You just don't know that you're walking amongst them, so you got to be careful. So yeah, rest in peace to El Mencho, and shout out to the cartels. Here we go. We don't promote that kind of stuff either, YouTube and Facebook. I'm just saying. Here we go.
So not that it matters because it really doesn't, but I just checked my Twitter after not being up there for 2 days. To 1,000,001 notifications, I had made a post saying, praying everyone in Mexico makes it home safely. The amount of responses calling me a bird because I said make it home safely. Should I have said don't make it home safely? Like, God forbid. So not that it matters because it really doesn't, but I just checked my Twitter.
Like I said, little baby, we don't know who you is, but we know Toosie though. Shout out to Toosie. I see your boy. Here we go. So somebody said, wow, she's never beating the bird allegations. Like, girl, you know that's not why they mad. And then she responded by saying, bitch, excuse my French, your mother is a bird. You don't give a fuck about what I said. You're just mad that I said it. So, yeah, I mean, that's the clapback right there. What else did she say? Being educated also means knowing when to take accountability. The tweet was insensitive and you could have apologized. Yeah, this is why I tell you guys, no matter what you do, hey, man, just do you. Because people on the internet and in real life are a bit loony. They're all loony because I'm still confused as to what she said wrong. But she turned around and responded and said, no, I'm so thankful I was able to experience multiple cities in Mexico. I pray that the world becomes a more peaceful place to travel, migrate, and immigrate. Black women are always expected to be sensitive to other people's feelings, and nobody is sensitive to ours. Shout out to the ladies. I don't know. And shout out to everybody who sent us videos. Like I said, man, send videos to the Atom Effect, man, the TheAtomAffect page, and it doesn't have many followers. You can follow it if you want to, but we don't have any followers. Anyways, let's continue. Shoot. So like I said, where is Benzino? All right, so recently Benzino allegedly got injured, reportedly. Yesterday we talked about it on the show. We had Benzino now speaking out about his variation of the story. Now, I don't know if this is old footage. I'm pretty sure this is new footage because it says 8 hours ago. But we had Benzino speaking up about his incident with Althea Hart and Diamond after he was allegedly left injured. Now, before I show you this video, I'm going to show you guys. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys before what Diamond had to say. And this is what Diamond had to say.
I took my friend to the bus stop to where her son was.
And shout out to Misty, long time no see. Real quick, my bad. I'll briefly touch on the Mexico situation. I know I'm going fast because I came in here a little late. My busy guys. But yeah, with the Mexico situation, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like I said, they declared in a state of emergency. They're declared in a state of war. It's sad because yeah, bro, we showed videos. I mean, we showed a bunch of videos. I could show you guys some videos right now. I know we already left that behind because we don't really like to talk about the cartel and shit. I'm sure you know why. But yeah, if we scroll back up, we've been talking about it since it happened because we seen it when it happened. I think it happened last Sunday. So, I mean, it's like I said, allegedly, they said this dude won't know whether or not it's true. They said a kick streamer Cheezer reportedly received a $15 million reward for providing key intel that led to El Mencho being eliminated. So we already said that this ninja's a dead man walking, right? We said that. He's a dead man walking. What else? Let me see. We had, hold on. Let me scroll up a little more. Sorry, we cover a lot of shit. So like I said, you guys should subscribe to your boy. You should subscribe to your boy. Right here. We had the Mexican military battling a heavily armed CJNG cartel, widely considered the most powerful and dangerous criminal organization in Mexico. And they're called the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. So yeah, man, like I said, a lot of y'all don't know the tattoos. Only reason why I know the tattoos is because I look into politics and they talk about that kind of stuff. And like I said, I've seen them before. And I've seen them before because various reasons, of course. I don't want to put my business out there, but I'm not part of the cartel. Shout out to the cartels, though. Here we go. Somebody tell us what they saying in Spanish. Yep. And them niggas roll deep. Goddamn. Yep, they roll deep. But I mean, you know, we saying that they coming, but they already been here. Cartel has been in America. Cartel, because the way the cartel works, it's like factions, bro. Like if you think about war and shit, all they do is they get like a group of people. All right, we're gonna take this territory over, and once they take the territory over, and once they take over we can't say the word that's the D word, but we're gonna rhyme it. Once they take over the Ruggs game, right? Once they take over the Ruggs game, it's a done deal. So after that, now they're leading the Ruggs. Once they're leading in terms of Ruggs, now they take over that territory. And then they just keep doing the same thing. And it's hard to get rid of them because they all represent one common goal, which is the cartel. They have different factions, but they technically work together unless they're beefing. And that's why they're so big. And like I said, they organize. So shout out to the ninjas, you know, the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, and the BDs, and whatever you rep. Bro, we ain't got nothing on them ninjas, bro. And that's just being real. And I'm not even a gangbanger, but I'll tell you, because they're very organized with how they move and they very strategic. Like it's to the point like the government is in their pockets, bro, or they're in the government's pockets. Vice versa, same difference. Here we go. Yep. I mean, yeah, man, like I said, so that's why we kind of stay away. But yeah, man, shout out to the essays, man. Shout out to the essays. Shit. Shout out to the essays. Cause you know them essays play no games, bro. You know, if you call them an essay, well, me as a black person, if I call them an essay to their face, they'll look at me like this.
But what the hell, bro?
But shout out to my amigos, man. I love all y'all. I love the world, man. Shout out to the world. You feel me? Shout out to the world, man. The world's beautiful. We were talking about racism today, and we were talking about how I was telling them how there's only one race, it's the human race. And the only way that people will recognize that we live in a human race and there isn't multiple races is like aliens would have to come down, because, you know, we created the idea of multiple races so we can develop a caste and a class system. But that's another conversation for later. You feel me? Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So what I was saying was, we were talking about Benzino. So yeah, like I said, so this is what Diamond had to say yesterday. Shout out to Lil Mama because she brown skinned and she nice to look at. Shout out to the brown skin ladies. Woo! Here we go.
Took my friend to the bus stop to where her son was getting off the bus to do a wellness check on her son. At first,
let me provide some context right quick. So this the context, right? This the context. The context real quick is that Benzino claimed that Tasha K claimed to Tasha K that Diamond and Althea, he got into an altercation with her. And then they had ran him over. You feel me? And then he allegedly was reportedly in the hospital because his neck got messed up or injured or whatever the case may have you. And it was regarding the baby. So this is like a update in a sense, because we discussed this on the show when Benzino came out and said she was suffering from like a mental breakdown. So come to find out that information was true, and it's gonna be revealed right here. Here we go. And shout out to what's the girl name, Miss Althea. I guess these people was all on reality TV at one point in time, and such and such. Here we go.
She had no idea where her son was because Benzino decided to not disclose information of where he lived or where her son was going to school at. We found that information out. We followed the proper protocol of the law. She has her paperwork. We called the police. We let the police know, hey, we are going to be here at this bus stop to do a wellness check on her child. I am the primary custodian guardian, if I'm saying that correctly. Show paperwork upon arrival to the location. The reason why she was doing a wellness check, she can go into that or not if she wants. That's on her. Okay. Sat in the car.
Yes.
I took my friend.
Hold up, we got some more for you.
With my 1-year-old in the back seat, you know what I'm saying? As she walked to go check on her child, give him a hug, X, Y, and Z. And I think at some point, bring him back to the car to where we were because the police were by the car. Then I hear, well, I ain't gonna say I hear. By this time, she has made it inside of the car and she's talking to him, checking on him. And at this point, I'm in the driver's seat.
Yes.
My baby's over here in the back seat. He comes to the car running. You stupid bitch. Going crazy. Police out there and everything now, right? Comes to the fucking car. My baby, I think my window is half cracked. So my car is already in drive because at this point we finna probably pull around the corner, whatever the case.
Yes.
He's swinging. I don't know what he's trying to do. If he's trying to open my car door from the bitch, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. All I know is my car is already in drive.
Okay, so long story short story long. Her car was already in drive, and then she said she drove off with it. Okay, my whole thing is like, bro, so if the police was there, shout out to the troll, to the pigs, to the 5-0, whatever you want to call them. If the police was there, did Benzino get arrested? Because it's very odd. You know, guys, I speak from my own perspective. I can understand other people's perspectives, but I speak from my own perspective. So my whole thing is, you guys see me, how I portray. I'm just like, bro, if I was running to a car, screaming at a woman, clawing at their car, that's what she said, right? Clawing at their car, and the police saw me, I'm just like, bro, like, I'm pretty sure they would arrest me. They would arrest me, right? That's what I think. So I'm very confused at this story. Now, of course, there's some truths. There's 3 sides to a story, right? There's her side, his side, and then the truth. So, like I said, fast forward, boom, this is what Benzino had to say. Hold up, 1 second now. 1 second now. Let me see. Where'd it go? Boom. So this is what Benzino had to say. So Benzino is telling his side of what reportedly happened between him and Althea and Diamond. And for those of you who don't know who Diamond is Althea Hart's friend that allegedly left him injured. In an interview with Tasha K, he detailed his side of things as previously reported. She recounted her incident from her point of view and said she did hit him with a car. But somehow, some way, this ninja all beat up. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get old, you got to stop the bullshit. You got to stop the bullshit. Look, he's sitting there, it's not funny, but he's sitting there with a cast in his arm. Yeah. You sitting there with a cast in your arm because you acting up, bro. Now, I understand you have a kid, and I know people say they'll go to the ends of earth for their children. But, I mean, so, I don't know. Here we go.
Pictures from the hospital.
Shout out to Tasha K. She's nice to look at. My bad to her, man. Here we go.
You called me. You said that you were hit by a car by Diamond and Althea. They were trying to kidnap Zeno from the school, and you got custody of Zeno.
We have joint custody. Althea is the primary custody, all right? That was done in 2019. She's been giving me hell with Zeno. I've never got on the internet with it for a while. We haven't spoke with each other. We ain't messed with each other. But this woman would call me and just come down to the house. Told me one time, hey, look, I'm not trying to get you from Ashley, but I'll just take you for the weekend and you can go back with her. I just want my family back. These are the things she's saying.
Why they did that?
What's that right there? Why are you gonna have her there?
Because you're talking about her.
I don't want to see her while I'm talking.
Okay, all right, no problem. Get her off the screen.
Now I'm gonna rewind it. She went back down to Miami. She locked Zeno basically in his room for 5 months, not locked and key, but in his room.
Send me some pictures.
Hold up, we got some more for you. So he said she locked him in a room. I guess he's detailing when she was going through her episode, which is no laughing matter, people. This is no laughing matter. Here we go.
With no Wi-Fi and no TV. The kid for 5 months just had his phone. That's my son, 10 years old. Good kid, beautiful kid, didn't deserve this. 5 months goes by, Zeno's not in school. She held him out of school. She screamed, he goes without eating. I would have to call Aldi's to get microwavable food because she didn't cook for him that whole time. Zeno told DFAX down there a bunch of stuff. They interviewed him.
I'm just like, bro, does the police not exist? I'm always so confused by these things. And this is why, and I hate to refer to myself in the third person because I feel like you're being narcissistic. This is why I ain't got no kids yet, man. Because it's something to be said. You know, look, shout out to my ninja. Shout out to all black people across the diaspora. I love the people of my color. But sometimes when it comes to them kids, boy, everybody gets to acting funny and acting clownish. I cannot do the clown behavior and the clown activities, all right? And everybody gets to acting loony. So you pulled the boy out of school from what he said, allegedly, and then you only left him with a phone. I mean, he's 10 years old, I don't know, but no Wi-Fi or no TV. I'm saying, so he had a phone, was a phone on, like, if he was being abused, allegedly, he didn't think to call, 911. I'm just saying, bro. Not to say it like that, but I mean, I don't know. Mad confusing for me. Very confusing. Here we go.
The reason that nothing could take place because they'd asked Zeno if he was all right. Come to find out, Althea's pinching him, telling him, you better not say nothing. The grandmother's telling me this. So the grandmother goes down there a few days before Christmas.
And this what I'm saying. So look, now you said the grandmother's telling him this. So I'm just like, bro, so that means multiple people were aware of this situation and they were allowing it to fester and grow. And this is where I'm just like, because it's like, bro, how am I supposed to see these things in good faith, right? Like these are my condom commercials, okay? These are my condom commercials. Because how am I supposed to see these things in good faith and understand that I consider myself somewhat of an intellect and or intellectual, and you want me to sit here and fornicate with you and create life with you, and when I create life with you, I will potentially have to deal with this shit. I'm not equipped to deal with this kind of stuff. I'm gonna just be like, hey man, go do what you do. Go do what you do. Leave me alone. Because I'm not gonna like you only have one life. Like, look, I was in the shower earlier, right? And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I only have one life and I'm getting older. And I almost had a panic attack in the shower. And I said, yo, I gotta be pushing harder. So yeah, I'm not gonna make myself age over no bullshit just to prove a point to each other. Here we go.
They get into a fight.
Althea's mom.
Althea gets taken away to get under 72-hour evaluation, I guess, with a mental facility.
Okay, so we talked about that before as well. We told you guys about the whole psych thing way back when it first popped off. Here we go.
I enrolled him in the school because if I didn't, he would have got kept back. So now I have Zeno. I got him. Althea gets out. She's going crazy now. Home with no Wi-Fi and no TV.
Hold up. We got some more for you.
She makes all
Baby Mama Chronicles. That's going to be the name of this segment. Baby Mama Chronicles, people.
the allegations. She's mad at her mother and her sister because her mother and sister just telling the truth, that she's lost her mind and Zeno's down there suffering. It's kind of abusive. She's on the internet telling everybody I'm keeping him from her. Now, he's in school. Thursday, we had a court date, our first court date. We go to court. We sit in front of the judge, a woman judge. She listened to everybody, her, me, and said, I'm going to make my decision, and I'll be emailing you guys to let you know what's going on. I thought that she would wait for the judge's decision. Today, I went to go pick Zeno up. I got a call from the police saying, hey, she's down here with a friend. She's worried about the child. And I'm like, the child? The child's in school today. I had to go take him to get air.
All right, so allegedly the child was in school and Benzino didn't have the child. So, Diamond said he had a child or whatever, and then she did a wellness check on the child. They said the child was in school based off of this recording right here. Here we go.
Eye and nose after school. Go down right there where the bus drops him off at. She makes all the allegations. She's mad at her mother and her sister because her mother and sister just telling the truth. That she's lost her mind and Zeno's down there suffering. It's kind of abusive. She's on the internet telling everybody I'm keeping him from her. Now, he's in school. Thursday, we had a court date, our first court date. We go to court. We sit in front of the judge, a woman judge. She listened to everybody, her, me, and said, I'm going to make my decision, and I'll be emailing you guys to let you know what's going on. I thought that she would wait for the judge's decision. Today, I went to go pick Zeno up. I get a call from the police.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Here we go.
Next thing you know, there's a blind spot with the tree, so I can't see nothing, but I do see these other kids crowding around like it's a fight. So I'm like, what the hell? So I pull up. It's Althea grabbing Zeno. She's running. There's a street here, there's a park here, and there's another street. She's running across. Now, there's 2 police officers there. I jump out the car, run across the park. I'm looking at them like, yo, she got my son. I run.
Okay, so he did run at her. Oh, man. Well, I mean, you wanted her as your baby mother. You can't be mad now. Here we go.
Over there, there's a black brand new Escalade, or it looked like a new Escalade. It doesn't take a rocket science to see it's not an old one. We go over there. She throws Zeno in the car. I think the window's down. I go to see like what the hell's going on, because at this point I seen Althea, but I'm tripping like somebody got my son. She's doing this in front of the kids and everything. I runs past the police. There's 2 officers. Go over there. And so I'm like, yo, hey, what are you doing? As I go to the car, next thing you know,
hold up. We got more.
Like a blind.
Got more. Hold up. Y'all hit the like button. I know it's a lot. It's a long story. I'm sorry that the long story's so long. Here we go.
The window's down, or the window. I try to put my window in the car to say, like, hold up, slow down. Diamond kind of pulls off, like squeezes, fast as hell. I didn't even know it was Diamond. Flies up the street. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of twisted me. My arm got messed up. My back's a little messed up. I hit my head on the car, and I definitely messed up my arm. The doctor, they sent me to a specialist. He said that
All right, so that's been Zeno's side of the story. Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's not a nice feeling to get hit by a car. I don't even know if that ever happened to me. But what I will say is, yeah, man, baby mama, baby daddy chronicles. Me personally, I ain't even trying to deal with that, okay? I ain't even trying to deal with that. But good luck to the people that do. Hey, shout out all the baby mamas. You feel me? You know, if you can't work it out with your baby dad, you know, you can come talk to me. We could talk, baby. We could talk, but past that, you know, you're going to have to figure that out. All right, let's continue, man. Shout out to Benzino. Hopefully they figure it out. Prayers to him. Hopefully he gets it right. All right, let's get into some Law and Order with Black Adam, people. All right, first one. This is going to scare you. Trigger warning, YouTube. Trigger warning. We have a tenant arrested after cameras allegedly caught him poisoning a couple's food with insect repellent. And he was also accused of breaking in, cutting up clothes, and stealing medication. Yeah, man. Law and Order with Black Adam, people. Y'all got to be careful of the company you keep. Be very careful of the company you keep. And you got to watch people. That's why I'm very untrusting of people. Here we go. Let's play the footage for you. Shout out to Cali. This is in Southern California.
He tried basically killing us.
What looks like something out of a true crime series unfolding inside this Santa Clarita home. Surveillance video appears to show a man identified by investigators as Timothy Bradbury spraying what looks like insect killer onto a couple's food inside the kitchen they share.
They're both having bad stomach pains and throwing up and didn't know why.
The couple, David and Billy, say they had no idea it was happening at the time.
God, I've been in the emergency room like 6 times in the last 6 months, and they couldn't tell me what's wrong.
They say discovering this video may have saved their lives.
What if it was a child and they wouldn't have caught the footage? They'd be dead right now.
So that ninja was trying to kill, oh, my bad, YouTube. Bill, sorry, YouTube. That ninja was trying to build them slowly, okay? He was trying to build them slowly. Let me see what the comments say. Hold up. Comments say, why was he released? So I guess they let him go. He should go to jail with a charge of attempted for each person that lives in that house. And to think we work with people this deranged, not even just with the food, but imagine a brain like theirs. These folks are all around being rude and unstable. I hate it. Yeah, man. And that's why I be on 10, and that's why I stay dangerous. I treat everybody nice, though, just in case anybody, lash out or tweak out and they want to turn into I don't want to say it because it's hard. I got to watch the words that I say because they've really been demonetizing me. But let's say they want to turn into a mass person with a Glockiana, right? A mass person with a Glockiana, put it together and want to commit mass execution, right? They're going to pull the Glockiana on me and they're going to remember every time I said, hi, hey, and they're going to leave me alone. That's my hope. That's my hope. Yep. And yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, with Uber, I used to love getting Uber until I seen some stuff on the internet. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The internet is deep, bro. So when you see stuff on the internet, it make you think twice. So even when I go out to eat, and this is my advice to everybody that watch the show, bro, hit the like button. It don't matter what platform you on. If you go out to eat, treat people nice, bro. Because if you don't treat people nice, like your waiter and stuff, they will accidentally drop your food and give it to you. Okay? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? I ain't understand this at first. I had to learn this over time. Like, I'm talking about if I have cash on me, this person is getting a tip right when we first start and then a tip when we leave. Like I'm saying, if I go out with somebody, you feel me? Me and somebody pull up, we go out, they get a tip when we first sit down and then a tip when we leave. And it don't matter if it's $1, $2, whatever. It's just so, it's just so they don't want to spit in my food. You feel me? Just so they don't want to spit in my food. Let's continue.
Luckily, we caught the footage.
Oh, okay. That's pretty much it. Let me see what the comments say. Comments say, if he would have stolen some money, he would have gotten a way worse punishment. The judicial system cares more about money than people's lives. Oh, yeah. Money over everything. You ain't know that? How I want to spray a ninja right out of my life. That's crazy. No one should have roommates. This economy sucks so bad. It's really hard not to have roommates. Anyone can turn on you or your pets at any time. It's so sickening. Yeah, man, people are sick. Because I always tell you guys, man, we are just now coming out of our barbarianism. With that being said, people still have animalistic tendencies and they're not even aware of it. I mean, we talk about it in science, but ain't nobody sitting there just reading the science book, right? Ain't nobody just sitting there reading the science book. But yeah, we're just coming out of our barbarianism. And it's tough, bro. It's tough. Like even me, it's hard for me to be friendly and take stuff from people. Like I do it out of respect, but sometimes I don't want to. But I don't want them to look at me like I'm trying to be rude. It's just some people is just weird like that, bro. You never know. You never know. All right, so update. Hold up. My bad, y'all. That shit tweaked out. Let me see. This is an update right here. We have Queso's dad. Queso's dad reported to you live from not being inside. So we showed you guys yesterday that Queso allegedly got 10 years for the other body that he executed. Rest in peace to that person and condolences to their family. We got Queso's dad speaking on people who's wishing him to be deceased. Here we go. Let's hear what he has to say. Quick message.
To all you young niggas who talking about y'all wishing death on me. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably outlive all y'all. Cause y'all definitely taking more chances at life and death than me at this point in my life. So be careful what you wish for. And as long as you continue to knock on that devil door, he gonna answer it one day.
Yeah, man, everybody want to be bad, big and bad, and play with the devil until the devil finally answers. Then you sitting there like, the devil's real? All right, let's see what the comments say. Comments say, bro failed as a father and the discussion as a new father. I will never fail my children like this. Stop promoting dude already. Man, shut your B word, A word up. And really what it came down to is, for those of you who don't know the story, we've discussed this briefly on my show. What it comes down to is allegedly the father ended up telling on the son, and the reason why is, or the reason he claimed was because he wanted to get back to his other kids. But I mean, he had to throw his son under the bus, and that's not keeping it, or pushing P as they like to say. That's not keeping it real. That's not street. That's a rat, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's a sad situation. And that's why you guys, you got to find a way. Shout out to the fathers and shout out to you gangbanging ninjas. Find a way to not put your kids in the bullshit. Okay. We had this comment right here. Queso would have been better off if you left him as a baby. Maybe someone else could have guided him better. you introduced him to that life. And that's why people were mad, because his dad was in the streets at first, and then he jumped into the streets because he seen dad do it. And that was the whole problem with that. Ninja, please, the right ninja, see you going to chill. The right ninja see you. It says, Ninja, please, the right ninja see you. You're going to chill with God. You might got 5% battery left, old school. Yeah, man. Like I said, we live in a world where when people don't like what you do, they will lash out at you. So always stay dangerous out here in these streets. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see what else we have. More Law and Order with Black Adam. So we discussed this too. I don't know why. This is actually the first time in history. Let me make this big. First time in history, people. This is the first time in history where I see that they took so long to name a black person as the suspect. Crazy. So David, we discussed David, the rapper David, singer David, who allegedly was involved, we don't know for sure yet, with 14-year-old girl. Oh no, he was involved with her. My bad. I said that wrong. He was involved with a 14-year-old girlfriend, or a 14-year-old girl named Celeste Rivas, and allegedly she ended up being deceased. So long story short, rest in peace to the family. We have Fox 11 from Los Angeles naming David officially as the target of the Los Angeles grand jury investigation into the execution of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And my bad, I forgot to say trigger warning. But yes, trigger warning. Her head and torso were reportedly sawed off and placed in a cadaver bag, while her arms were severed and her legs were placed in the second bag. And sorry to her family because I had to say that out loud, but yeah. Sorry about that. And y'all wonder why I be dangerous. I don't think it's cool to be dangerous. I wish I could just be a soft little flower, soft little fly on the wall, minding my own business, doing what it does. But I gotta be dangerous out here in these streets. Look at this. Let me see if we have anything.
That there is a real case against David.
Here we go.
David for murder. So let me lay out first what he posted on X, and then we'll discuss the actual filings. First, Steve wrote, in a petition for attendance to compel David family members to appear before a grand jury, it's disclosed that Celeste Rivas Hernandez's head and torso were found in a cadaver bag, her severed arms and legs in a second bag. David Burke, meaning David, is the target of the grand jury for one count of murder. And when you read from the screenshots that he posted, and we'll talk about this more from the actual filing, people of the state of California v. David Burke. Nathan Hochman at the top, so that's the LA County District Attorney. Beth Silverman is the Assistant DA. We've mentioned her too, so this is confirming there is a real case. They are the prosecutors, including her. Saw her coming in and out of court before. And then the filing states that there is now pending in the Superior Court of the County of Los Angeles the above entitled grand jury investigation by the state of California against target David Burke, wherein target may be involved in having committed the following criminal offenses against the laws of the state of California, to wit, one count of murder.
Lock 'em up. Well, like I said, until we know for sure. But yeah, hey man, crazy situation, bro. Crazy situation. I have no words because this is not really new information. We discussed this in excruciating detail already. We're just wondering why it took so long. But allegedly, it's because of how the body was disposed or whatever. Like I said, it's a sick world, bro. Sometimes you just be looking at this stuff like, God damn, what the hell's wrong with people? What the hell's wrong with these people? I don't know what's wrong with these people. All right, anyways, we got Young Miami, man. Let's lighten the mood. I guess that's it for Law and Order with Black Adam. Jesus. Let's lighten the mood up. All right, so we have Young Miami. Shout out to Young Miami. Let's get back to the industry. We have Young Miami opening up about the type of man that she wants. And I'm going to explain to you guys why she wants or needs a man at this level. So Young Miami says she wants a man who's worth at least $100 million. Let's hear what she has to say.
2026, what is your status of love right now?
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? When you see the two fingers touching, I'm just, I'm just living.
Okay, just living life?
Yeah.
Experience it?
Just having fun.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all, you gotta have a coin. Thank you. A provider. I need someone that's, God-fearing, that's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man
Need
at
that.
least.
She need.
What
That's
is
what
the
she need.
minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay, yeah, at least, okay, we just crossed off a lot of people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walked the other way. Yeah.
Now, I mean, the reason why, of course, shout out to Diddy. Word to Diddy, she's used to a billionaire. So she's had the experiences of what a billionaire can offer. So she can only go up. And I've told you guys this all the time. You can't go up past billionaire. I mean, you could do trillionaire, but there are very, we don't really know any per se trillionaires, maybe $1 trillion companies. But yeah, I told you guys, the majority of women, or a good amount of women, once they experience something, they can't go backwards. It doesn't make sense to them. So even her saying 100 million now is because 100 million can basically give her what $1 billion could give her. Maybe not in its entirety, but I'm saying it can give her something at least close to it, right? So boom. I always use this example. If a woman used to take the bus, right? Let's say a woman took the bus. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. If a woman took the bus and you are a guy that pulls up on her in a car and she never experienced a guy with a car before, and then you become her boyfriend. After that, every boyfriend, not every, but the majority of the boyfriends that she will deal with afterwards have to at least have a car for it to make sense. Now, there's always an exception to the rule, but just because there's an exception to the rule doesn't mean that it's factual. So the best way to describe it is anecdotal evidence is not necessarily factual. So just because you might know somebody or I might know somebody who might make an exception doesn't mean that they are the standard. So the standard becomes whatever that woman gets used to. So keep that in mind, fellas. Always set a pace you can keep. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, man. I had to learn these things over time, man. I'm giving y'all free game, okay? Free game. Here we go.
Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
That's good.
That's good.
Narrow them down, God. Yeah. Thank you.
Standards. 20.
All right. I mean, yeah, and you gotta always consider, sell yourself high, right? Don't sell yourself short. Comments say, does she have $100 million? Just asking. She will never get that. LOL, not to be hating, but Diddy was just because a man with $100 million ain't what? Oh, Diddy was just because a man with $100 million ain't checking for Carisha. Imagine working hard for years and raising your net worth to $100 million. And then you hear a urinal cake saying she wants a man like you. They called her a urinal cake. Somebody called her a urinal cake. What's wrong with y'all? You make 100 M's, you picking someone that's going to say period to you all day. Me too, Carisha, me too. I think that leaves like 10 people left in the DMs. That sounds super realistic, and her music ain't worth half of that. Narrow them down. God, thank you. Who does she think she is? Well, besides the point, but I know who she thinks she is. And shout out to everybody that come into my chat and tell people to go into another chat room to go see something else when they watching my show. What be wrong with y'all ninjas, huh? Why y'all do that, bro? I'm about to lock it. I'm about to go lock it. See, I can't do that no more, bro. I hate when y'all do that, but I just don't say nothing. But anyways, yeah, so we have one person that has something to say about it, and her name is Diddy's side chick, Gina. Now, my whole thing is, right? Is this the same Gina that was 50 Cent's Gina? Is this 50 Cent's Gina? I'm not sure. Does 50 Cent have a Gina? I'm not sure. Let's hear what she has to say. Her side chick, Diddy's side chick, speaks on her beef with Young Miami, saying that she hopes he gets out. Here we go. Hold up.
Young Miami, she could literally suck my dick.
Oh.
There was beef because she came for me. I don't know what her beef is with me, but she came for me.
I'll answer that.
I wasn't even thinking about her.
The beef is that you're the competition because you're the side chick. So you're her competition and she's the main chick. Here we go.
I know, they're just so mad. Like, they wish they was in my spot. Like, they wish they was calling daddy.
What?
No, I don't fuck with that bitch either. Like, she snitched on my man, so I don't fuck with her.
Who would win a fight? Me and Carisha? Me, because I take boxing classes. Yep, I want to be his.
All right, hold up. What?
Why didn't I testify? Because I'm not gonna snitch on my friend.
Her friend. Okay.
Is that okay? Is it okay that I didn't snitch on my friend? I'm not sure. I think his mom probably did whoop his ass. I think she did.
Why she switched her accent up? Why you switch the accent up? What's up, little mama? Why you switch the accent up though? I could hear it.
I pay my bills.
Oh, and Diddy do got a type for real. Like as you can see, Diddy has a type. Word to Cassie. Diddy has a type. Yeah. Yeah. Besides the point, here we go.
I want to wait for him to get out for me to like say everything I truly feel, because I want to kick him down while he's in there and make him.
So that means basically she waiting for that bread. She gonna see if she kept the loyal, she held it down. If he gonna still mess with her, rock with her, and give her some bread, and if he don't, she finna sing like a canary. Here we go.
Even more sad. The reason why I went on was during that time in 2019, like I was really, really, really sad, and he was just really mean to me, and I just didn't know what to do. I try to express how I feel. Like why didn't I testify? Because
hold up,
I was like hurting really bad, like so depressed. Like I was crying every single day, all night, all day. Y'all don't even understand how I feel. Like I don't know. It's so much that I can't unpack it all here.
Yeah, gentlemen, it's like I said, man. You get you some money, you'll have girls acting like this for you. Okay, you'll have girls acting like this for you. So go get you some bread. All right, we can't let her speak. I don't know what she's saying, bro. She talking around everything. I don't know what she's trying to say. I don't know where she going with it, but we at the main event, man. Y'all know what it is. We had a couple other things, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit tired today. Main event time. Hit the like button and answer the poll in the chat. 4, 3, 2, 2. Main event. All right, y'all know what it is, man. Today's episode on Clout and Consequences, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast, man. Clout and Consequences. Every move has a price. Now, the question, ladies and gentlemen, is what is clout? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence, content, or reputation. The big question is, are you considering the consequences and are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts. Today's episode, man, shout out to Jaidyn Alexis. We got Jaidyn Alexis, the people's champ, saying she will still be with Blueface even after Naveah announced her pregnancy. Welcome to the circus, people.
Daddy, am I your baby?
Yes, Mariah. Yes. I don't know, man. Mariah snapped with that one. Shout out to Thugger. Shout out to Thugger. But yeah, real quick, man, like I said, y'all know what it is, man. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We just pop shit, because we ain't got shit better to do. Tomorrow we doing the gaming streams, though, but let's get right with it, man. So, long story short, short story long. I hate that song, whatever song that was that I heard that makes me keep saying that, but we have Jaidyn Alexis, man. Jaidyn Alexis says she's willing to share Blueface. Before we show you that, we got to show you Blueface's new or old golden retriever who is now preggo. Shout out to Naveah. You know, she's a decent looking light skinned girl. Here we go.
Who do you think you are? You looking like it. Ripping foreign shit.
I ain't never seen a girl cheat so hard to be another ninja's baby mother. God damn. She happy to be number 1, 2, 3? 3? I don't know. And look, you feel me? We ain't sneak dissing. You know what I'm saying? We not sneak dissing. I'm not hating. I'm just like, bruh, can this happen to me too? I want me 3 baby mothers. Sorry if that sounds bad, but yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. They don't want you to know. I mean, depending on the relationship with the baby mother and the baby father, a lot of times they're still fornicating with each other. That's what they don't tell you on the fine print when you get with them. Sorry. But I'm not sorry. Here we go. Hold up. We got to play it. But.
Cartiers and shit.
Cartiers.
Hair done and shit.
Hair done.
They ain't gonna talk shit now, huh?
Oh.
Smart. That's the thing. You smart. You gonna get it all off one dick instead of 10.
Oh.
That's what I like about you, girl. You ain't no dumb bitch.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy, but somebody gots to do it, man. These girls want to be led. And we don't condone or glorify pimping, but these girls want to be led, man. Every woman's trying to get somewhere, but she needs to be led. Now, she can choose who leads her, or you can find the one you want to lead. Let me stop before y'all think I'm really pimping out here. I ain't pimping nothing. Here we go.
Be dumb sometimes, though. Sometimes.
Just for you. Just for you. Shut the fuck up.
But
Yeah,
I
she
told you,
happy.
don't go to no fucking... You got that ultrasound by yourself last time, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. I beat your ass. They at home. Nah.
That ninja told her, I'ma beat your ass. Oh, man. Oh, man. Imagine. He said that to her, and look, let me run that back, bro. Let me run that back. Hold up. Here we go.
Who do you think you are?
She's happy to have a ninja that will be willing to beat her ass. Here we go.
You looking like it. Whipping foreign shit.
Oh, shut your ass.
Cartiers and shit.
Oh, no.
Hair done and shit.
They ain't gonna talk shit now, huh?
No, you smart. That's the thing. You smart. You gonna get it all off one dick instead of 10. That's what I like about you, girl. You ain't no dumb bitch.
She said clock it. She said clock it too.
Be dumb sometimes, though. Sometimes.
Just for you.
She said, I'm gonna be dumb just for you. Hey, man, may a love like this find me, ninja. May a love like this find me, bro. I can't even be mad at it, bro. I can't even be mad at it, bro. Here we go.
Shut the fuck up.
But I told you, don't go to no fucking... You got that ultrasound by yourself last time, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. I beat your ass. They at home. No, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
We're going today.
Don't go to no doctor's appointments without me, nigga.
You're gonna be able to tell them the date and everything.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, man, this is life, man. Life weird like that. All right, let's see what the comments say. So, comments say she thinks she's bigger than the program. Wait till Bluey starts the bingo. She's happy to be part of the circus. He like her. I feel so bad for her. I don't know why. It seems like he go after damaged women. I mean, y'all making it seem like at this point he's going after them like they not pulling up to him. She has a blue outfit on and blue nails. He runs a tight program. Shout out to Blue. Your baby daddy being the passenger princess on the way to your prenatal appointment is diabolical. Yeah, man, welcome to the new world in America. He trying to antagonize Krishan. It's all a mind game because he wasn't doing all that a doctor's appointment shit with her. Excuse me. Maybe he just got older. Look, at least he's present. LOL, that's all I got to say. She just happy to be there. Honey, she happy to be in that position. I'm never driving when my chauffeur, my man in the car. Damn, lady, so y'all see us just as a chauffeur? Hold up. Excuse me?
But what the hell, boy?
Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon. Girl, keep your eyes on the road. I never seen someone, I just said this. I never seen someone so happy to be a baby mama. Not even a first, second, but a third one, though. Now that we're really talking about it. Child, we all know this ain't gonna last. Yeah, here we are. He's legit trying to make his other BMs, especially Krishan, feel some kind of way, in my opinion. And speaking of other BMs, speaking of other baby mamas, we got Jaidyn. Shout out to Jaidyn, your girl, Jaidyn. Main event time. We got Jaidyn Alexis saying on her stream last night, by the way, that's the reason why all of y'all stopped watching me, because instead of watching me, y'all go get y'all own little fix from the source. So, everybody's streaming now. I started streaming last year. Once I start popping it off, the people I talked about on stream, they start streaming now. Now we cooked, ninja. Now we cooked. Now all of y'all ass went to go watch them instead of watch your boy, but it's all good. All I'm gonna say is stay on that side. I'm gonna stay on this side. This the winning side, okay? We about to turn this thing up. We're going to turn this thing up through the roof, so it's all good anyways. But before I rudely interrupted myself, like I said, man, main event time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who watches. And shout out to everybody who watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think, too. We got Jaidyn saying that she'll sleep with Bluey. With Bluey, like with Blue Schools, Blueface, as long as she's single. Let's hear what she has to say. And yeah, ladies, like I said, the question becomes, well, I'll ask later. Here we go.
They paid for it. Will you ever stop getting freaky deaky with your baby daddy?
Yeah, I feel like I'm single,
So I feel like I can just do whatever I want right now. I don't have nobody. It's not like anyone's doing for me. So I don't have to listen to nobody. If I was to start dating somebody or taking somebody somewhat serious or, you know, vice versa, I would stop.
Yeah, fellas. So like I said, fellas, anytime you want you a baby mother, if she's on good terms with her baby daddy and they co-parenting, I'm telling you, man, these my condom commercials, bro. Yeah. I would say about 7 times out of 10, maybe 8, really 9. Yeah, that ninja got access to his baby mother, and they're not gonna tell you. But like I said, man, let the world be your oyster. Somebody said that one time. A wise man once said, and it wasn't me. Let the world be your oyster. The world is your oyster. So just go look on Facebook. People make little jokes about shit like this, and then look at what the baby mothers and the baby daddies say, bro. That shit will shock you. Here we go.
Sure, I'm not about to be fucking and sucking everybody. What the fuck?
That's they paid for it. Will you ever stop getting freaky deaky with
Oh, and that's the excuse too. The excuse is I'm not gonna be effing and sucking on everybody, right? The excuse is it's my baby daddy, so we already made baby. And I mean, I've said this before. We've made kids together, so if we can create life with each other, why would I go be with other people? And mind you, like I said, this ninja got 2 other BMs, and at some point in time, God willing, of course, he's gonna work it out with his other BM. That BM being Chris Reezy, better known as Krishan. But here we go.
your baby daddy?
Yeah, I feel like I'm single, so I feel like I can just do whatever I want right now. I don't have nobody. It's not like anyone's doing for me, so I don't have to listen to nobody. If I was to start dating somebody or taking somebody somewhat serious or, you know, vice versa, I would stop for sure. I'm not about to be just fucking and sucking everybody. What the fuck?
Yep. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, at this point, Jaidyn is acting thirsty as the F word for Blue, and I don't know why. After everything he's done to her, make it make sense. Move on already with a man. I'm not about to be effing everybody as she shares bodily fluids with the entire LA body, with the entire LA County. The fact that I've been rooting for this girl for years and we're back to square one is beyond me, shaking my head. Why is celibacy never an option? Hey man, you go do it. Stop telling people to go celibate. That's exactly why he has 0 respect for her. He can F her best friend and still get some. Way to go. Starts with PA. Oh, starts with PA and ends with thetic. Is anyone concerned about their health? It's time for y'all to realize she's an airhead who loves being a part of the circus. Jaidyn about to make that girl pissed and cry through her pregnancy. This is her get back. Yeah, man. I mean, these the games people play, bro. These the games people play. Ain't got nothing better to do. Laughing my ass off. I like Jay, but what she doesn't realize is that you are effing and sucking everybody, and by effing Blue, and Blue is for everybody. She said they ain't ish when they was out there effing mine in my Cardi voice. It just seems like Blueface needs multiple women to validate him as a man. No matter how she tries to make it, it's not like she's better than the rest. She's really not. This is the second child he had on her because she's allowing him to freak on her soon as he got out. Okay, yeah, whatever, but he literally trash talks about her. As she stated herself, she needs to move on like today. I mean, if she wanted to work it out, she would. She's so mad and pressed about Naveah. Jaidyn, we would whatever, but we want you with a big buff man ASAP, ASAPidly. Yeah, Jay, I like you, boo, but you got to move on and have more fun. And yeah, I mean, the problem is when everybody says move on and have fun, they want her to move on and do hood rat-ish and hood rat activities and throw it back in his face, and that's her moving on, right? Is that what you guys are talking about? Is that what you guys are talking about? But then says she will be cool with Naveah. Like, who finna be cool with anybody talking like this? He's sleeping with multiple people and y'all just okay sharing juices. She don't know who all the women, blah, 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 blah. Let's continue.
Am I done cheating? Probably not.
And she just sits. I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, man. Ninja's just doing what he do. Here we go.
But she knows that, and she accepts me for who I am, and she loves me. Ain't that right, baby?
He's not gonna be a whore for life.
Hey, man. May a love like this find me, Ninja. May a love like this find me. Man, look, and they say, you know, people call her a doormat. I don't know what that is, but all I know is they look happy, and I want to be happy, okay? So what do y'all think? What do y'all think, okay? We cutting it short today. What do y'all think? Huh? Anyways, that's it for today's show, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I might hit the gym. I might not. Maybe work on my music. Anyway, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. Tomorrow's Friday. We back on the gaming streams. Y'all pull up, man. Have a good time. Add your boy. Add me to your playlist. I was gonna say that, but really add me to your PlayStation or your Xbox, man. Wherever you play games, we're gonna be on that gaming stream tomorrow. Running the Silent Hill. I'm still stuck at the what is it called? It's not a disc. What is it? The safe. I'm stuck at the safe trying to open the safe. I'm not gonna lie. I might just cheat to get the code because we need to continue because I haven't opened my game or touched it. Hopefully it didn't cut off because I accidentally moved the wires. But besides the point, man, we back in here tomorrow and it's finally Friday. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. It's your boy BA Blac. Peace.